Unnamed Island 17 in the Pacific Ocean. Alright. Okay, I see how this is. Gfred Scramble's broken, so we're going to do a cannonball instead. And yeah, I think the chat message was pretty accurate. Bruffy before cannonball? Let's do a cannonball. Bruffy after cannonball? Well, I'm never doing that again. That's usually how it goes. Ha! Just stop! I swear, I hate cannonballs. I hate... This video is supported by my wonderful channel members here on YouTube. Click the join button below the video to directly support the channel and find out all the perks you can get by doing so, including early access to videos and having your name listed at the end of each video. That premonition from the chat came true a lot quicker than I expected. There's no car spawning now. I'm trying to keep going until I can maybe get one. Something's gotta spawn in. Okay, you. Stop. You stop right there.
Christ. Fucking Christ.
Okay, let's go. We're on our way. This is the first cannonball we've done with the high player count. Thing is, it's an island now, so it's all about the rich get richer, because they'll be able to take the pick of whoever gets there first takes the pick of whichever car they want from those who are there later. But yeah, the Gfred Scramble on Project Homecoming is broken for some reason. Bricks the entire UI, so we can't do Gfred Scramble. So the choice was either regular Gfred or no Gfred, and I decided the secret third option was the best, and let's do a cannonball because it's been a long time since we've done one. With good reason, because it's always horrendous. On the upside, nobody's picking this. Nobody wants your car. Yeah, I suppose. I'm not going to get my car stolen. For those who've never seen a cannonball, by the way, it's basically Oh, I knew I should have cut that. It's basically a Gfred, but... Well, a Gfred is a cannonball. Not all cannonballs are Gfreds, but... all the go-go monkey blisters in here. Yeah, where you... the checkpoints are randomly placed around the map. So it's like Gfred Scramble, really, but with place. Someone actually mentioned that to me. I think it was a comment somewhere, maybe on the monthly update post on Reddit for this month, where they were like, have you ever thought about doing a Gfred, but where the checkpoints are all randomly placed, or it's a different route or something? And I'm like, yeah, that's just a cannonball run, like we've done many times before. It has been a long... I don't know when the last cannonball run was that we did. They got uploaded to the channel. But it has been a long time, actually. Because I always have a terrible time. Even worse than Gfreds, if you can believe it. I know it's hard to believe. Get up the friggin... There we go. Mount Gordo. Down I go. Down I go. I feel like people are going over there. And they're going to steal my car. Have you ever thought about doing a Gfred but planes crash on you while you do it? No, sounds like an interesting concept though. You can't get in these cars? Great. Ow. We're both trying to go to the same place. We know where our cars are. This is the problem with the island checkpoints. Whoever gets there first just guarantees themselves a good result because they're going to get a car first from all those who've left them around here. And another problem you often find is that there's no cars left. Nice! See, somebody's left this car. And I've taken it from them. And they're not going to have that anymore. So the people at the very back, as you can see, there's already people feeling like they had to run to go get another car. It is in a bit of a state, yeah, I'll give you that. But it's a fast time attack Karuma, so it'll do. It's like anti-catch-up, it is. It's the opposite of catch-up. So I don't know whose car this is. I don't know who's taken my monstrosity, but that's what happens when you have checkpoints where you've got to get out of your car. Last cannonball was when you kicked the dog, I think. That sounds right, actually. It was the kicking the dog incident. I do remember that. That was the last one. Camping grounds, Mount Gordo. Okay. Off-road traction loss on the time attack race cars on Project Homecoming. I thought I'd do the rain just to spice it up a little bit. Ah, come on. Really? Really? Okay, well, got crashed going the right way as well. Oh, this is not going to be great for a time attack car. At least it's got good grip by default. A lot of people in these blister compacts. That's probably my monstrosity, that. Or the one that almost hit me. Did it hit me? I can't remember. Bonk. Bishop's WTF. It's the place with the UFO outside of it, isn't it? Yeah, it's ironic that we were saying no one would want my car, because the monstrosity would have been good around here. Alright, let's go. Hopefully I can make up some time on the straight. Especially on all these blister compacts. Oh yeah, we haven't done a dad joke. I'll use the command this time, actually. Here's one. There's not really any training for garbage men. They just pick things up as they go. Okay, that was a good one. It's a cannonball. We don't normally do dad jokes on cannonball, but since this cannonball is replacing a Gfred, I feel like it makes sense. Smashy, smashy. Passy, passy. This was a lucky find, this. Whoever had this and left it. And then there was a bunch of people who ran past and didn't go searching for more cars. You were in the dad joke location too. That's true, yeah. Close enough anyway. I have no idea where I am. As always, the position counter isn't accurate. Although it feels about 15th maybe. Looking at the number of dots on the map that might be ahead of me. Big gaps. Big gaps. After the whole car swapping island situation. Ooh, we're alright. The wind farm, ammunition. Ammunition? Ah, okay. Is that my monstrosity? Maybe. I'm flying. Quite literally almost there as well. How am I gonna... This has to be the right way to do this, surely. Well, that's not, but, you know, not faffing about with the roads, I mean. Oh, thank God that ledge is there. A lot of cars are driving back on this road. Trophy truck was very good for that one section there where it overtook me. Someone got killed, maybe. Oh, for God's sake, come on, Nashi, God damn it! I swear to God, he did that on purpose. Where are we at? Water and power. That's just down this road, isn't it? LSDWP. The Los Santos Department for Water and Power. Doesn't look like it, actually. How do we get in here then? Oh, really? Train tracks. Isn't it round here? Gran Senora Desert Rebel Radio Station. Away we go. Wow, close finish. Seven have finished. I don't think I'm going to get a top 10. Maybe a top half? As far as cannonballs go, this hasn't been too bad for me. I'm normally a lot worse than this. Every now and then I'll have a great run and get a good result, but most of the time, considering I died at the start, a lot of it's been the car, I would say. That's not ideal. Alright though. '12th! Okay. I wasn't far away from a top 10 in the end. From dying at the start, out of 40 players, in a race where we had an island checkpoint that made us, you know, the rich get richer and we had to scramble around for cars. I'm alright with that. That's not too bad. That was a good cannonball as well. Quite a wide variety of checkpoints. Sometimes you can get checkpoints where they're all super close together. But that one was quite good. Beat Kawanashi as well, yeah, that was the most important thing. Alright, a quick city classic on blunderbuss mode. Okay, I'm gonna gamble and go for the north checkpoint first. And hope that's a car. Can I have you?
Wow!
Oh, beautiful.
That's cool!
And we're gone. Okay. At least I didn't die. So blunderbuss mode, it means you can get all the checkpoints in any order you want. It's only the final checkpoint that is set for everybody the same. So I'm hoping by going to this north checkpoint first that the final checkpoint isn't also going to be up here. Because if somebody ends up doing the other checkpoints and then comes up here and the final checkpoint is also up here, they're going to have an advantage. And Dinmite also has reliably informed me that the traffic theme for this one at the moment is alliteration cars. So like Karen Karuma from the last race. Bravado Buffalo. So it looked like all the other checkpoints were all together, basically. Okay, let's just go down here nicely. Let's not faff about and have things like that happen. So I feel like I've had a good start, getting a car early, and I've got the hardest checkpoint out the way. But you just never know where you're going to be until the very end, because you don't know where the finish line is. And since it's a city classic, all the checkpoints are limited to the city. Let me just take a look. Yeah, that's the best idea. Go outwards and then into the city. Because I think there's a bigger chance that the final checkpoint will be, you know, at least you're in the middle of the map then. Because if someone goes to the middle of the city first and then gets those 4 checkpoints towards the outer edge of the city, and the final checkpoint is on the other side of the map, then there'll be a disadvantage to what I'm doing. But we'll see. None of us know where that final checkpoint's going to be. Cops, always good. I better follow it. Doesn't have the greatest grip in the world, this buffalo. I've gone wrong. I've gone badly wrong. I'm really struggling with this buffalo. It feels like it should be faster than what it is. Very meaty sounding and, you know, sounds fast, but it doesn't have a lot of grip. Okay, where's this final checkpoint gonna be then? This is the second last one. Looks like people are going elsewhere. Close. Oh, come on. So it was right to go for the north checkpoint first, at least. But some of them are coming down from that north checkpoint to the finish. It might have been about even, actually. A lot of people have just finished there from those who did the other checkpoint. Oh, that was close. Damn, the finishing checkpoint there was kind of perfectly placed for whichever option you went first. Where was it? 15th. Damn, I did even worse. That was unfortunate. It was so close in that mid-pack though. I think if I drove a little better, that could have been a top 5. But I didn't really handle the buffalo very well in that one. 3.5 seconds between the top 3. 9th down to me in 15th was only 8 seconds. That's crazy. I think I chose correctly in that one, which is rare for me with cannonballs. I think I chose the right route. I just didn't drive that route well enough. So this was the end of that race. Oh wow, it was so close. That was close. Bloody hell. Coming in from different sides. So this was it from the other angle. Oh, I see. So they crashed and then, wow. That was close between the top 3. We've actually got all 3 perspectives of the end of that race. Yeah, that was probably... The Omnus had the advantage there, I think. I think the Omnus would have won it if it had gone in this angle. But it was super close. That's crazy. And then Moggy was busy having his crash on the other side. And this was Sipdex's not ideal start from the previous one. Wait, is that him? No, wait for it. Oh, there he is. I thought it was a different name. Oh, that's why he said no way in the chat. He landed it in there. Wow. That is quite unfortunate, Sipdex. Of all the places. Holy moly. You can tell from mine not moving, I was on the floor. Yep, yeah. That's one of those where you've just got to sit and watch and laugh and enjoy.